Early morning, September 11, 2001, I landed in New York City. And just after 8 o'clock in the morning, we started our partners meeting, overlooking Midtown Manhattan, alongside the Hudson River, on the New Jersey side. We were interrupted by the horrific terror attack on the Twin Towers. All that day, I was busy guiding our employees, trying to get a better understanding of what's going on, trying to figure out, like many other people in New York, if there are additional threats. At the end of the horrific day, after watching the horror unfold, I remember the shock on the faces of people around me. We watched people dancing from joy in the streets of Gaza, while New York was on fire. Then I realized that September 11 was the day that Islamic terrorism was no longer an exclusive Israeli challenge. It became global in a big, big way. One of the victims was a Jerusalemite hero, Danny Lewin. Danny was on his way to Los Angeles. I'm proud of Danny, Zichro Livracha. I'm honored that his parents, Doctors Peggy and Charles Lewin, together with his brothers Michael and Jonathan, are here with us today. We're here today to remember all of the 2,977 victims from over 90 other countries throughout the world, each with endless personal stories, who were murdered in New York City 10 years ago. Unfortunately, 10 years later, global Islamic terrorism continues to be a threat around the world. Today, while we remember the victims, we must also remind ourselves the actions that must be taken to combat terrorism. We must stand up strong and combat terror aggressively and swiftly as possible. We must go after their roots, their infrastructure, and after people, organizations, and countries who support terror. The equation for partnering or supporting terror must not pay off. Then at the same time, while we're mourning and licking our wounds, we must return to normal life as fast as possible. That is the best way to change the balance, make terrorists pay a price, and show them that fear will not deter life in the free world. On behalf of the city of Jerusalem, the people of Israel, I express my most profound condolences to all of those who lost loved ones on September 11.